Hello. It's been a while. I must say I've been getting withdrawal symptoms from not posting a video on my channel. As you may have seen on ETA Nick's channel, we did a chat last week, and the plan is to kind of do that every couple of weeks or so, just to shoot the shit really, and just talk comics, films, and anything else that takes our fancy. Not really been buying books in a major way. Life, takes precedent, or whatever the word is. It takes that. So I've been buying books here and there where I can, but the problem is I tend to kind of have to spend my money across various things that I collect. So comics are probably the main one, but toys and other things that take my fancy as well. But yeah, so as you can see, we've got a bit of Harley Quinn goodness in front of me. I've been trying to resist her, but her charms are too much for me, and I do kind of like the books, and I kind of like the artwork. She's a cool character nonetheless, so hey ho. That's a bit of Harley Quinn from a Valentine's Day special. There may be a bit of shaking in this video because I'm having to freestyle it, because I've lost my tripod, no idea where it is, so unfortunately until I order a new one, this will have to do. Speaking of collectibles, this is the X-Men Days of Future Past steelbook release that came out here in HMV. Pretty cool, haven't even opened it yet. I used to have quite a few steelbooks in it, which I used to collect, and the rule was you never took it out of its cellophane, otherwise it was sacrilege. But how'd you like me now, huh? I'm sure many steelbook collectors are wincing at the thought of it, but I don't care. I used to be one of those suckers that never opened steelbook, but hey, they're there to be enjoyed and there to be watched. So let's open this bad boy up. It's a lot harder in one hand. Anyway, how have you guys been? Good? Good? Good. Let's take a better look at this. I can. I scratched the bastard. No, I haven't. So there you go. This is Days of Future Past with a cool Sentinel picture on the front. What we got inside? Just a code and things. Yeah, cool. Got quite a few of these. I'm trying to get as many Marvel ones as I can, and DC if they release them. It's pretty cool, really. Also picked up some toys. This is pretty cool. This is a DC first appearance of Superman. This might be of interest to you, Nick. Hey, Nick. First appearance Superman figure. Yeah, it's cool. And in the range. Oh, Action Comics one there. Kind of paying homage to their first appearances. Cool figure. You don't really see too many based on the original appearance of Superman, so quite like that one. Quite like that one. Keep that one up there. So we'll keep it moving. The next book I got was Rip Master. Oh, let's take Batman away. Let's move Batman out of the way. There we go. So Rip Hunter Time Master, issue 1, I believe. I'm not really sure why I bought it. It's not in brilliant condition, unfortunately. The staples are detached, but it tends to go for a pretty penny, and I saw it going quite cheap. I thought, why not? I like obscure titles, or from the main boys, but titles that necessarily didn't get the coverage that others did get. So that's a cool book. I think before I made my last video, I did a trade with Chris Holden, who's also recently reappeared, which is a bit of a coincidence that I'm also showing up. And yeah, we did a trade, and these are the books he kindly sent me. We've got The Amazing Spider-Man 428, which is very cool. He also sent me Fantastic Four King Size Special number 8, The Final Defeat of the Human Race. There's Submariner goodness there. So he sent me a few other books which are in the pile, but these are the first two that I've showed. But yeah, so really cool, mate. Thanks very much, Chris. Really appreciate it. Pleasure doing a trade with you, sir. Also, this is pretty cool. Battle of the Sentinels, an X-Men book. Step into reading for grades 2 and 3. Bit advanced for me, but I thought, hey, let me try. It was cool. Bit of nostalgia for me. It looks like one of the episodes from the animated series. I think it is actually, but nonetheless, pretty cool artwork to be fair. I got it for 1 pence, I think, on Amazon. So, but £2.80 delivery, but one pence I paid for the actual book. Let's get a bit messy now. Sorry. Then we've got the Marvel 75th anniversary celebration. So this is a book that they made a while back. Obviously celebrating the 75th anniversary, and it's just got short stories. I think there's a few key contributors in here. Bendis, who else? Len Wein. I can't remember who else, but yeah, it's cool. It's a few different stories. Captain America story in there. I think there's a Daredevil story in there. There's a few in there. It's pretty cool. So yeah, so I picked that up. Got this based on Nick's recommendation a while back. That's so long ago. I haven't filmed anything. What's it? Ragnarok. Yeah, this is Walt Simonson. This is a book that he's kind of creating. Very cool artwork. Very cool cover. I'm not so crazy on the artwork inside, but it's still a cool book nonetheless. So Ragnarok says, cheers Nick for heads up. I also picked up this bad boy, Amazing Spider-Man number 611. This is a cool cover just because it's got Deadpool on it. That's pretty much it. Deadpool, yeah. Speaking of cool covers, the more and more I see Alex Ross's work, the more and more I fall in love with it. I think he is genuinely one of my favourite artists at the present time. I think potentially he could even get in the top 10. I think his artwork is sublime. He's a very talented guy. I don't think there's one cover of his I don't actually like. So it's kind of my mission now to kind of find as many cool Alex Ross covers as I can. I think this is Avengers Invaders issue 3. It was part of a 12-issue mini-series. I think he did covers for all of them. So yeah, I have to pick up them more because they're bloody cool. But this one, as you can see, freaking sweet. That's what kind of catches me. It's the covers. I love the art, and that's what kind of attracts me. Even this, you know, there's no real rhyme or reason as to why I bought it. Issue 18 of Punisher War Journal. It's just, look how freaky that cover is. Look into his eyes. Look into his eyes. Freaking sweet. It's a cool book. So potentially need to look into the other issues just to see if they have got any other cool covers. Ultimate Fallout, Spider-Man No More issue 4, Miles Morales. Yeah, enough said. Let's move you over there. Should we mix it up with oh, look at this. These are cool, right? Oh, damn. Never mind. Who remembers these? 1993. I just got Daffy Duck basically, but yeah, Daffy is Batman. I had Bugs Bunny as a kid, but yeah, just found these on eBay. Thought, hey, again, feeling nostalgic, pop culture collector. Why not? Big fan of Mortal Kombat. Probably my favourite fight. Well, no, between that and Street Fighter are my favourite beat 'em up games of all time. But the fact that Mortal Kombat finally got a decent comic, had to jump on that. So that's issue 1, first print. Issue 2, which I'm yet to read. Got so much to read. But yeah, cool covers Raiden there. Again, a cool cover. Amazing Spider-Man issue number 14 of the new series variant. Very cool cover. Again, it's just I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this series currently at the moment. However, it's just the cover that caught my eye. So yeah, we've got Amazing Spider-Man. What's this? Superstars Annual. It's the 22nd annual, issue 22. First appearance of Speedball. I believe Speedball's a Ditko creation, but I think it's into the Marvel universe, Speedball's entrance, because he actually was already in existence via Steve Ditko, who, as you know, is a close friend of mine. Well, he wrote me a letter back where he replied, but yeah, close personal friend. I just found, again, I've got another DC Comics Presents issue 41. I've got another copy of this. I think I've got a few of them in a run, but it's my favourite one with the Wonder Woman insert. Just a cool Joker cover with Superman. Can't really go wrong. And we've got Deathstroke, #1. DC's Deadpool. A less comedic version, but still cool. I like Deathstroke. Yet to read that again. It's on my list of things to read. Oh, I keep putting things on next. I want to show you what other else I got. I get hit. Star Wars 1, yes. Disney. You own everything, you bastards. You guys rule the world now, Disney. Issue 1. It's the variant edition. Whoa, but yeah. Not sure what else to say about that. I haven't read, again, I'm looking forward to reading Darth Vader's book as well. His own book, which is quite interesting. There's too many covers for that though. Well, for all these Star Wars things, I didn't know what bloody one to get. I mean, I should have just stuck to my guns and got the original, kind of just the normal one. But they trap you, man, with these variant editions. Howard the Duck, issue 1 in his own series. Spider-Man appearance. Speaking of Spider-Man, Web of Spider-Man issue 50. I'm a big fan of kind of cover swipes, so here you are, swiping 300 of Amazing Spider-Man. Cover swiping Avengers 4. Captain America issue 337. Very cool. Again, no real rhyme or reason other than that. It's a cool cover swipe. That's why I purchased it. To be honest, the only reason I bought this book was I bought it around Christmas time. It was just a Christmas themed book, so I thought, yeah. So yeah, X-Men 143 Christmas edition. This one I saw it going cheap and I thought, I again never read anything about Sea Devils, never read a Sea Devils book. It looks pretty cool actually, the cover, so I thought, yeah, I love a bit of that. Then here we've got one of the other books that my friend Chris Holden sent me. First Prince of Rogue, King Size Annual Avengers issue 10. So really appreciate that, mate. Didn't have this book, so really happy to have it. What else have I got? What can I show? This is pretty cool. Eva Lerny figure. There's a few in the series actually. This is found on eBay, just knocking about. You got Lady Death, you got Purgatory, Lady Demon, and Eva Lerny. I'll try and get all four actually. They're pretty cool. I like especially Lady Death. But yeah, it's really cool actually. This figure from 1997. Another cool addition to the collection. These are pretty cool. What's this? Oh yeah, just the Worman's comic book field guide. So you've got your Overstreet, obviously, but this is just another cool book to have and read. It's just because it showcases some cool covers and key metrics. These values are not even to be sneezed at because they're so out of sync, but it's more about kind of discovering covers that I might not have seen. So yeah, worth having a look at. I mean, you can get them on Amazon for pretty cheap, and it's saying if you collect action figures, they got one there with Amiga on the front, but you know that. I mean, I only collect kind of figures, specific kind of figures. So it's kind of comic related, movie, or WWE, which I'm a kind of quite a big fan of WWE for my sins. So yeah, that's kind of it for the moment. I'm going to the London Super Comic Con. That's coming up in March. Well, as I'm going, I'm working there. One of my friends runs a comic book store, well, an online comic book store, and he's one of he's the key kind of guy that does the CGC submissions for the UK. So last time I did it when Stan Lee came over here. Now we've got Neil Adams here, so again that's going to be quite big. So we've got Neil Adams and a few other guys coming over here. The show. So yeah, looking forward to it. Picking up some books, and again, just being around the comic book buzz. I haven't kind of taken a break from it, so now I'm getting back into the swing of things. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you have, thanks for putting up with the shaking. I apologise. I'll try and buy a tripod in between now and my next video. And so yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for continuing to subscribe, rate, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.